Hi, my name is Daryl. Welcome to TAG, the Armchair GM. For 7 straight years, the San Jose Sharks have been a rebuild, a punchline, a team you watch to see the other team score. Not anymore, because this offseason, Mike Grier walked up to the table, looked the rest of the league in the eye, and pushed in every chip he had. Draft night, free agency, blockbuster trades. The Sharks did all of it, so let's grade it. This is the Armchair GM. Here's the part nobody's talking about. The Sharks didn't tank their way to the second overall pick. They finished 39-35-8. 86 points, their best season since 2018. They were in the playoff hunt into April. And then they won the draft lottery and jumped up the board. That's not losing your way to a star. That's earning your season and getting bailed out by the ping pong balls. And what did they do with it? At number 2, Ivar Stenberg, a Swedish winger who last year put up 33 points as an 18-year-old in the Swedish Hockey League. You know who the last teenager to do that was? The Sardine twins. In 1998, this kid could walk into a top 6 spot next to Celebrini in October. Then at number 9, Keaton Verhoeff, a big right-shot defenseman off to North Dakota. Exactly the position this team has been starving at for years. And Grier wasn't done. He traded up from 27 to 21 to grab Ryan Lynn, another right-shot D. 3 first-rounders, 2 of them defensemen. Oh, and in the 7th round, they drafted a 7'1" human skyscraper named Alexander Karmanov, the tallest player ever drafted in NHL history, just because they could. Best prospect haul in the league. They kept the number 2 pick, and they finally addressed the blue line. A-. Okay, deep breath, because this is where it gets spicy. Move 1, before the draft. San Jose brings in Michael Kesselring from Buffalo, then locks him up. 3 years, $13.5 million. Solid middle pair D on a reasonable deal. Fine, good. Move 2, draft night. And this is the one that made Sharks fans spit out their coffee. They traded William Eklund to Ottawa. Eklund. 50 goals, 113 assists over 5 years. A homegrown 23-year-old top 6 winger. Shipped to the Senators, along with prospects Kasper Halttunen and Brandon Svoboda for the 9th overall pick. That's the gamble. You're betting the prospects you drafted are better than the good young player you already had. Bold. Maybe too bold. We'll see. And move 3, the big one. The Sharks go get Darnell Nurse from Edmonton for Mukhamadullin and Zack Sharp. Now, Nurse is a legit top 4 minute muncher, but that contract, it is heavy. Edmonton was thrilled to get it off their books. San Jose has the cap space to eat it, so it's a why not move. But let's not pretend they stole him. Kesselring's great. The Nurse deal is a cap space flex, and the Eklund trade is a genuine coin flip. That nets out to a B. July 1st, noon. Grier opens the checkbook. First, Jacob Trouba, 4 years, $33 million, $8.25 per season. Former Rangers captain, brings the hammer, will absolutely rearrange somebody's spine on the forecheck, but he's 32. He's lost a step, and 4 years at that number is a lot. This is the deal the grade graders are going to hate. Then, Mason Marchment, 5 years, $33.75 million. And there's a nice story here. Mason's late father, Bryan, played 6 seasons as a Shark. Full circle stuff. He's wearing his dad's number 27. On the ice, he's a big, skilled top 9 winger. The only wrinkle? San Jose already has a forward logjam. That's a good problem, but it is a problem. Oh, and they re-signed Zach Ostapchuk to 4 more years. Depth, locked up cheap. Smart. The one that stings, Mario Ferraro walked, signing 3 years in Winnipeg. A steady shutdown guy? Gone. That's part of why the D got the full makeover. Good players, real-term risk on Trouba, a little redundancy on Marchment, B-. So put it all together. What is this team now? For the first time since the Joe Thornton era, Macklin Celebrini has actual help. Michael Misa, Will Smith, Ivar Stenberg, Tyler Toffoli, Kiefer Sherwood up front. Real center depth. A blue line that went from patchwork to genuinely NHL-sized overnight. But here's my worry. Last year, this team was 30th in goals against, giving up 3.54 per game. Does adding a 32-year-old Trouba and a heavy contract Nurse actually fix that? And who's stopping the puck? The goaltending is still a giant question mark. So no, I don't think the Sharks are a playoff lock. Not yet. But the rebuild? The rebuild is over. This is a team trying to win hockey games again, and after 7 years in the basement, that alone is worth celebrating in San Jose. Grier had a plan, he executed it, and he did it without mortgaging the future. B+. Real, tangible progress. That's my grade. Now I want yours. Did Grier nail it, or did he pay too much to go from bad to mediocre? Drop it in the comments. If you want more off-season report cards on every team, not just the Leafs, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm Daryl, TAG, the Armchair GM. Sports talk, no filter.